The rainforest grew all around by Miss Lovern's second grade probe class. Even though we may live a long way from a rainforest, we eat and use a lot of things from the area. Air, medicines, mahogany and teakwood, rubber, chocolate, gum, Brazil nuts, cashews, coffee, coconuts, spices like pepper, cinnamon, and vanilla, and fruit like pineapples, bananas, and mangoes, and papayas are just some of the rainforest items that we use on a regular basis. On the ground there fell a seed, the fluffiest seed that you ever did see.
Between 70 and 100 inches of rain fall in the Amazon rainforest each year. The Amazon rainforest is over 4,000 miles long and rises over 40 feet during the rainy season just because of the rain. A rainforest receives an average of at least 60 inches of rain per year.
And from the seed there grew a tree, the tallest tree that you ever did see.
The Capehart tree can grow between 150 and 200 feet long, as tall as 15 to 20-story buildings. Kapehars, also called ceiba or silk cotton trees, grow in Africa, Central and South America.
And in the tree there lay a cat, the spottiest cat that you ever did see.
Jaguar spots help them to hide in the rainforest shadows. They spend their days dozing on tree branches and their nights hunting.
And near the cat there was a vine, the curliest vine that you ever did see.
Vines wrap around and climb the trees looking for sunlight. Thick woody vines called lianas are usually as thick as an adult's arm.
And by the cat there was a snake, the greenest snake that you ever did see.
Emerald tree boas live high up in the trees, vines and live high in the trees. They have really long teeth that help them catch and hold their prey.
And by the snake there was an ant, the busiest ant that you ever did see.
Leafcutter ants climb high into the trees and clip off leaves. Ants pick up and carry the leaf to a kind of guard in their underground nest. They eat the fungi that grow on the dead leaves.
And near the ant there was a sloth, the slowest sloth that you ever did see.
Sloths hang upside down and move in the trees and move very slowly. Sloths can turn their head about 290 degrees. Sloths can turn their bodies about 360 degrees. That is almost a whole circle.
And by the sloth there was a plant, the prettiest plant that you ever did see.
Bromeliads can grow on other plants but do not hurt the parent plants. Most bromeliads have a cluster of leaves that catches rain and forms into a little pond. Pineapples are a type of bromeliad that grow in the ground.
And by the plant there was a frog, the brightest frog that you ever did see.
After poison dart frog eggs hatch, the male carries each tadpole to separate bromeliad ponds, so each one would have a safe place to live and enough to eat.
And by the frog there sat a bird, the funniest bird that you ever did see.
Toucans use their large beaks to pluck fruit from trees. They also eat bugs, small lizards, and the eggs and chicks of other birds.
And near the bird there hung a bat, the sleepiest bat that you ever did see.
Fruit and nectar feeding bats are important to the survival of the rainforest because they help to pollinate flowers and spread seeds of trees and plants. They find their food by sight, smell, and echolocation. They know where things are by the sounds.
And by the bat there was a pod, the highest pod that you ever did see.
Flowers from a kapok tree turn into large hard pods that have tiny little seeds that are covered in white fluff called kapok.
And from the pod there blew a seed, the fluffiest seed that you ever did see. The seed from the pod, and the pod by the bat, and the bat by the bird, and the bird by the frog, and the frog by the plant, and the plant by the sloth, sloth by the ant, and the ant by the snake, and the snake by the vine, and the vine by the cat, and the cat by the seed, and the seed from the tree, and the tree from the ground. And the rainforest grew all around, and the rainforest grew all around. Ah, goodbye. Y'all did a great job. Wave to the camera. Goodbye. Hold on one second. Hello, goodbye.